Are we live yet? It says we're live. Welcome back to, oh, yep, no, Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. It is Tuesday night. I am using OBS Studio. Yep, it says I'm live. Let me share this. Create a post. I'm live. Oh, wrong keyboard. I'm live right now. Testing out OBS Studio until 10 p.m. Central Time. All right, there we go. All right, so I've got this program, OBS Studio, and it lets me like put myself in a corner, and it lets me pull up other websites and all kinds of goodies. So, hey, we do have some folks in here. Oh, see, now this is that's the YouTube interface, and but I can't have that up. I need another monitor to make this OBS Studio work better. Actually, I just need a cable. But anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to Bobblehead Homestead on a Tuesday night. Schnauzer Ranch, Sue Wagner, Appalachian Bonnet, Durdam, Four Winds, Sherry, Elaine, Muriel, Karen, Elaine, Dave from Ohio. Hey, Jeff, call your sister. Yeah, I ain't got time right now. I'm on a live show. Watchtower Pharmacy, Gloria, hello. Yes, playing with OBS Studio so I can do more lives in the future. And, well, let's bring up. So tonight I helped some neighbors with some stuff. First up was Black Sheep Project. There you go, Liz and Micah and family. So they live on the lane, YouTube lane over here. And oh my, I need a better video camera. This video camera is cheap and old, and it like flashes once in a while. But I don't. Yeah, no, I don't need it. I want one. I want a better microphone too. But first things, you got to make the money before you can spend it. Anyway, so tonight, right at dark, I headed over because they wanted to clip some chicken wings for some reason. But I didn't film anything, but I helped them film. So, in the next few days here, Black Sheep Project will have a video on what we were doing tonight. So be sure to check them out. And then after that, well, they were borrowing my Starlink internet, and so they got their fiber optic. I'm probably spilling beans. I shouldn't, but too bad. So they didn't need my Starlink anymore. So I went over and snagged the Starlink, and then my other neighbors they don't have internet yet, and in fact, the fiber optic dude came this morning, but they weren't available. So he stopped by here and left me a business card with his number on it, and so I got a hold of them. But so their fiber optic is in the works. Liz and Micah, theirs was all done within a week of their first appointment, and yeah, mine it took months. So who knows how long it's going to take the neighbors to get Starlink, to get fiber optic, but they can use my Starlink in the meantime. So I took the Starlink over there and hooked them up. It only takes like 10 minutes for you to set up the Starlink. And so, yeah, now they've got internet. So now they can get phone calls. And once they're able to get phone calls, they can do better about being available when the fiber optic crew comes out. Yeah, my phone works. I just got to stop working. Man, it's just been so the one job kind of ended, but I'm trying to create a new organization that'll last past the. Because if I don't pay my bills, I'm going to lose this place. That's I am under stress every minute of every day because if I don't pay my bills, I'm going to lose this place. So I do not have extra time. Any time I have is going towards tracking down stuff for my next job because I got to pay my bills because there's no baby chick sales over the winter, and so my time is very valuable. So I have to turn off my phone, and I don't get to it until 9, 10 o'clock at night, and that's what this inflation is doing to people like me. It's yeah, it's not good. I have to cut my spending because the government can't do that because that's what caused inflation. But don't get me going. So tonight, right at dark, we didn't get the project done. You got to go to Black Sheep Project. Go to Black Sheep Project, and they'll have a video coming up. They're gonna love their. They probably already do love their fiber optic. Um, yeah, somebody said my volume seems. Elaine says my volume seems low. Yeah, it's a cheap old webcam, and the microphone is built into the camera, and the camera is not very good. So I really do, if I want to do live shows like I want to do in the future, it's gonna pay for me to get a new web camera and a separate microphone because these cheap ones just they're better than nothing. It's helped with my jobs tremendously, but it's not good for like live shows. And I like to do a lot more live shows. I like to stop working. I'd like to start working at what I need to do, but I missed out on this entire business year, and I have not hatched one chick yet. I haven't even had a day off since the 4th of July. I don't even get mornings or afternoons off. It's just all work and no fun and no homesteading and yeah, I'm just not having any fun right now. But if I can ever get out of this rut and have some financial comfort, then I'd love to start doing a weekly live show. I like to do live shows with the other channels around this area. I think that'd be great. Um, of course, winter's coming up, and it's going to be with my incubators running. It's going to be next to impossible for me to do a live show inside this tiny house because the incubators are loud, and the big one beeps every time it turns the eggs, and with a junky microphone, it picks up all the background noise, and so it's going to be really hard for me with the incubators going to do live shows from inside the house. You can probably hear the fan on the fan going right now. So that makes it hard, but I've got a nice router, so I can do live shows better from outside, especially when it's still daylight. But with the winter coming up, it's not gonna, it's gonna be get dark at 5 o'clock. So I don't know what's gonna go on. But I was thinking, yeah, I do want to do weekly live shows and at least once a month do some joint live shows with the other channels around here. And yeah, we'll see about that. I cannot keep track of the chat. Oh, let me pull it up down here. All right, there we go. Because OBS, does that do it? Yep. All right, now I can pull up. And something. I need a mailbox, man. Here's my other neighbors. Go check them out too. So yeah, I still don't have a mailbox yet. It's the post office wants them in order, and so the next door neighbors already have their mailbox up. I don't have one, and Jen and Wiley don't have one. So in order, it would be me, the neighbors, and then Jen and Wiley. So we were hoping to put all three of them on one post, and so it's a three-family effort to get it done. So, but yeah, I just yeah, and my PayPal, because and I can't get a PO box until my driver's license matches my mailing address. So they won't let me have a PO box until I get my driver's license changed. And I can't get my driver's license changed until I start getting, mail, my power bill and water bill, stuff like that. I can start getting those. Anyway, it's just my life. That it's just making my life more of a mess not having a mailbox. So I really need to get the mailbox up and going. Um, yeah, like everything, you gotta do it when other people can do it. I've got the cement mix. So we just got, because they've already got a pole, the next door neighbor. So I was asking if we can use that pole and just put three on top of it. But the pole isn't in very well. And so we got to dig that back up and then do the cement and cement the pole in place, and then it'll be strong enough that we can put three mailboxes on top. That's it's either that or I got to go spend $80 on a kit. Anyway, I don't want to think about all this stuff. Lunar eclipse tonight. Hey, there's Mama V, Bobblehead Homestead. Lunar eclipse. What time? See, and she's even got a wrench. There we go. You had a video out today, Mama V. I haven't watched yet. I haven't watched anybody's videos forever. I'm sorry. I work, I sleep, I snack, I sleep, I work, I snack. I spend an hour here and an hour there taking care of the chickens, and then that is it. And I'm not even getting paid for most of my work because I'm trying to find work. Well, one of these days I'll have my act together and can actually start watching videos again. But yeah, Mama V's got a lot going on over there. Go check out her videos. She's finishing out her cabin and all kinds of stuff going on. It looks like floor going down, and there might have been some plumbing, and something might have exploded. I don't know. You got to go watch Mama V's videos. See, that's the beauty of this OBS studio. So, full harvest moon with a lunar eclipse tonight. What time? Lunar eclipse 2024, Arkansas. Hey, we can video the moment of totality. Oh, that was April 8th. They've got. Okay, Tuesday's lunar eclipse supermoon. A lunar eclipse will be visible for people in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Best place to see. We should have gone up to Mount Magazine. The best place to see the eclipse. What time? The second of 4 consecutive lunar moons. Turn your eyes. Will begin at 8:41 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going on right now. 7:41 Central Time, but it will be difficult to notice until the top edge of the moon begins entering the full shadow at 9:13. So right now, we're missing it. Are you outside, Mama V? Are you outside? Oop. Somebody was going to show it live, I thought. No, that was a total eclipse. Is that the one we just saw? See, I should be outside filming a lunar eclipse, shouldn't I? The eclipse will peak at 9:44 p.m. So it just started 10 minutes ago, and it's going to peak in about a half an hour. And I'm missing it because I did a live show. Longer, redder wavelength. Cool. Rare celestial trifecta. Okay, I don't know what that means. Maybe I should cut my life short. Is there anybody in here? We've got 100 people in here. Food Forest, Permaculture, hello. Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. Yeah. Standard, save. I need some more in here. There's a Stua, hello. The lane has too many neighbors' houses on the way. There's David Moffat. Moon is very bright. See, and I've got that video camera that'll zoom in on the moon. So I'm going to go, I'm just going to do a live show. I wanted to make sure this OBS studio worked, and it looks like it does, so that I can do, cool stuff like I was just doing. And Drew's had I don't know how see, Drew had a video out today. I haven't even watched it yet. But with this OBS studio, I can pull up his video, and you can probably hear this. Can you hear the audio from Drew's video?
Alright guys, yesterday wore me plumb out.
He was worn out.
But I had a good day, got to see a bunch of friends that I haven't seen in a while, and got little Rowdy home. Now Lindsay will be able to help me move dirt as I'm digging, which will be a huge help. Right now we're just going to start little Rowdy, get him out of the way. Cool. Jump on the backhoe and start knocking down some more dirt. Really need to shoot it again and see where the grade's at.
Alright, I don't want to steal all your content, Drew. Go watch the rest of Drew's video. And see, I got to plug in. That's something else I need, is some better headphones for live shows. All right, I'm going to share one idea I have. Once I, figure out once my finances are a little more stable and I don't have to be so busy all the time, I would like to do one live show a month, members only. Sorry, folks. It'll be a members-only live show, and I want to go around to all the different YouTubers around here, and I want to do like almost a podcast, a 2-hour-long live show, and really, talk to the other channels. What did they do before YouTube? Kind of do a more thorough history of them and their channel, and really do, a really nice 2-hour interview with other channels around here. And I'll do it live for my members. And then what I'll do is take that live show and then I'll go back and edit it. So like one of the questions, I'll ask them about, the first videos they made on YouTube. So then while we're talking about it, I'll go back and edit the live show, and I can start putting in clips of what we were talking about during the podcast, and then have a really nice edited version later on that has a lot of video clips, and then I would release that to the general people. But just for the questions, the live show itself and the questions would come from my subscribers, and then the edited version of the live show with all the clips and everything added, I would do that later. So I've been thinking about doing that. One of those a month, and there's so many channels around here that'd be a couple years worth of content at least once a month anyway. And I think some of those could be good, because you can't tell your whole life story in 10 minutes, and you can't even tell your whole life story in 10-minute videos. So really, and these long form podcast type deals they're getting a lot more popular. So wouldn't it be great to sit down with Drew's Lens for a couple hours and talk about stuff before YouTube, and you know, um, just get to know him and his channel a little bit better, and all the channels around here. I think it might be good for them, and good for my channel also. So that's one of my ideas I've got. But what time are we getting to? I want to go outside, and it's 9:30. I'm gonna go outside. I've got my camcorder. It's got a great zoom on it, so I'm gonna see if I can't see where the moon is at. Maybe I can get a shot of the moon. So I'm gonna cut it off early tonight. This wasn't planned or anything. I just had a little extra time after helping Black Sheep Project with some after dark chicken chores, and then went over to the neighbors to set up the Starlink. And then I got more work to do tonight. I got to respond to emails, and so I can't go a full hour anyway. I said I was going to go till 10, but I lied. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I'm gonna go see if I can catch a lunar eclipse, because I need all the video content I can get. People aren't watching my chicken stuff. Got to be more interesting than that if you want to make money on YouTube. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and no clue when I've got a day off coming up. No idea. It depends on if I make any money or not, and I just never know. So take it easy, everybody. I'll see you when I see you again.